And a practical tip for anybody who's watching or listening, if you watched any of the three of us use these tools, you would see a lot of prompts that start with two words you might not be using yet. I'd recommend these. You are.
Yeah.
Some of the best prompts in GPT-4. I recommend the new one. I mean, the better one. Start with you are, because you are a data analyst with deep expertise in running regression models on blah blah blah. Like, do that first, and then write your prompt. You're going to get a much better result. And also, by the way, don't expect that much from a single prompt. I know people who use this once and then judge it based on whether or not they liked the haiku. You haven't tried it yet. If you just used it to write some, write a poem for you, you have not yet used the tool. So those are tips for people who are new to this and just trying to keep it practical.
Yeah, I think on the kind of the prompting side, the way I always guide people is if you were giving a project brief to an associate or an intern, you wouldn't just say, "Go write me an article on this topic." You're going to provide context. You're going to provide instruction. Sure. How long do you want it to be? Do you want it, what format do you want it in? And so I think the best way to think about prompting, even if you don't have the time or energy to go really look into the best current practices of how to structure and format prompts and the 6 items that should be included, if you just think about providing a depth of detail as you would to an associate with the expectation you're going to get back a really good first draft, you need to think about prompting in that same way.
Yeah, training, and then when I get a lot of value is in the subsequent prompt, which sometimes I literally just say try again.
Yeah.
Or just keep working on it. It's this is a lesson you can learn if you've ever played with Discord and Midjourney, and you sit there and you watch these people who are using AI for image generation, Midjourney. The UX is super weird because right now you have to use Discord, which is like this very noisy, originally a gamer chat platform. But when you're watching, when you're trying to use it, you're in a stream, so you're watching other people use it too, and it is detailed. The things that people put in to get out those great results are extremely detailed. You can watch them, just sit there and watch them. They're working very hard on those prompts. It takes a lot of work to create a beautiful image in 60 seconds.